this region and this city. Supporting labs has been an essential part of our health programs, to which we commit over $200 million a year in Zimbabwe to keep Zimbabweans healthier and live longer and more prosperous lives. And supporting laboratories is a key component of that. Testing for viral load, especially for people whose treatment may be failing or for infants, is critical to getting Zimbabwe from the 95 goals that we've already reached together to that key goal in 2030 of ending HIV as a health crisis. So we're proud to have this cooperation. We're incredibly impressed by the more than 10,000 viral load tests this laboratory does every month for 80% of the people, or I think it's 95% of the 80,000 people in Bulawayo who need these tests. That's an incredible volume of tests, a very impressive accomplishment, and the ability of the lab to maintain its ISO 15189 accreditation despite that workload is really impressive. So I'm excited to see it and happy to continue the cooperation between our two organizations. I do want to commend, you mentioned CDC. They're a really strong component of our embassy, and we're really proud of the work that they're doing here with the PEPFAR program in Zimbabwe. So thank you for welcoming me to Mpilo and to Bulawayo.
Yes. The introduction of this system has improved the way that we do here at Bulawayo. It has improved the efficiency of the work because we are now able to process results within a short period of time. We are able to trace patient information. We are able also to review the results within the targeted total turnaround time, and we reduce from 14 days to 7 days of the total turnaround time. And this system is an open source system that does not have any operational cost. And with the local knowledge that we have of IT personnel, we would like to thank also the US government for the support that we get to keep the system running, efficient, and always sustaining. Thank you.
Yeah, so our wish for this system, for the integrated sample transportation, is to have the barcode done at the clinic.
All right.
So that when the samples come, these guys are just scanning, and there is no re-entering of the information, either at the hubs, at the provincial level, or at the testing site.
Right.
So we reduce, all those forms that are coming in. So that was our wish. So we have extended the same system to the integrated sample transportation. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So I think you see more of this also at Mpilo.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll move to the server room now.
Run HPV. So all these two machines are augmented together to help us reduce the turnaround time. Previously, when we were using those small ones, the turnaround time was about 14 days, but it has been reduced to almost 7 days. With the assistance of the laboratory information service management, it was actually improved such that the patient can have the results within 7 days. Because as soon as the tests are done in this machine, the information will be transferred to the LIMS system, which will enable us to access the results through the system, which is also connected to the facilities. As soon as we verify the results, the patient will be having the results before getting the hard copy that will be printed and be taken to the facilities through the riders.
Okay.
So when we are loading on this machine, if it is the viral loads, they come in a primary tube with the prepared worksheets from the people who will be preparing the worksheets. When they come here, we will compare what is on the worksheet and what is on the sample before we load on the racks.
Okay.
After we'll have verified that everything is well, then we'll start loading. On this machine, we use these types of racks. We have got this rack handler, which holds about 15 small racks of 5 each. So we put the samples on the racks. After we'll have loaded here, we will take the racks to the machine through this loading bay. This is where we put our rack like this. We put it here. With the sensors that are here, this record will be pushed or will be moved into this compartment, which we call the transfer module. After aspiration of the plasma from the cells, the remainder of the cells will return back through the output lane. Then the LOS will be taken to the processing module, where all the breaking down of molecules, washing and everything is done. Then the LOS will be taken to the amplification module, where we will have the counting of the sample of the DNA. The result is given out through the system. Then it is sent back to the lymph system. Then we access the results. Then we send the results to the patients.
Okay.
We're happy for your help because
Looking also at imports, that if we were to have cases, many cases, we also multiplex them to use. But of course, we look at the numbers and the cost effectiveness. But these machines, like they said, they are monster machines and they can do many tests a day. And even with the advent of information technology, you can load this machine, go home, phone the machine, they can start running the samples at any given time.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So these don't work an 8-hour day?
Yes, you can actually, when you are going home, you can load, then you can restart the machines later.
Okay.
And I'm glad, you know, when we visited the CDC lab, these are still the same machines that they are using in the CDC lab.
In Atlanta?
So it gives you confidence that you are doing the right thing. Yes. All right.
Thank you very much. So now we can remove our records and we go back to the laboratory for it.
Okay, great.
That the ambassador came when there was power failure. I'll invite you some other day to come and see the machines working when there's a power supply. They are relatively brand new machines. When I arrived at Mpilo to take office here, they just arrived. And they're really state-of-the-art equipment, strong brands, and with the potential to do what we would never ever have been able to do on our own. You know, if you get a machines that can process 10,000 plus specimens per month, with the new guidelines are that anyone on ARVs must get a viral load once a year. It's no longer twice a year. So it means we capture specimens from basically the whole southern region. They come here, you know, and they are coping because of the size of the machine. You know, we started with machines that would do 50 samples per day and what. You know, now we've got this huge machine which can do what 10 machines would have done, and the quality of results is confirmed by the ISO certification that it meets international standards. So the way it's done is that there's an inspectorate that goes around, exchange specimens and see if the results come out the same. So if the machine can produce results that are reproducible no matter where you send them, whether you send them to South Africa or to Botswana and the result comes out the same, then you get this kind of certificate indicating that the standard of work is international. I thank you.
So izozvizvi taisozviwana kuma reference lab nema central hospitals like Wanana, Parenyatwa, Sandi Mugabe. Asi izozvizvi even ma provinces ese, ma district nemamwe ma rural health centers akushandisa itinoti ma point of care. Tuma machines tudiki tunogona kushandiswa pa clinic, so that probably panouya vana mai vanenge vakazvitakura vaya vekuti vari kuda results ipapo, intervention yogaitwa ipapo, vanogona kutestirwa ipapo, then result yotobuda in 15 minutes. Mukoti kana chiremba aripo owabatsira kuma provinces ese muZimbabwe muno, and mamwe ma districts akukwanisawo kutesta hwando hutachiwana. Izvi zvinofambirana negwaro reWHO rekuti 95-95-95. So 95 okugumisira anotaura uwandu hwekutestwa kweshura matongo hunofanirwa kunge wakadzikira zvekuti haufanirwi kunge huchionekwa petinotesta. So tiri kufara chaizvo pakuti Zimbabwe takaachiva the 95% inodikanwa, and also tiri kuramba tichifambira mberi. Taane midhudhudhu inofamba kumadunhu akasiyana-siyana ichitakura ropa kuti rinotestwe. Taanewo yetinoti information systems inotumira results ipapo panenge pabuda results, so that tinodzikisa